Thank you.
You are most welcome.
All right. I'm gonna go change into my all black outfit and we'll look like a bunch of outlaws.
A very handsome outlaw.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Howdy, Callahan. What do you want, cat? Hang on. Where'd
Wait, we
Smoke
still need
go?
to go out west. Oh, he stepped away for about 30 minutes.
Oh, no one's taking out west yet.
No,
All right.
we definitely have to make it a point to go out there sometime.
We'll do it right now. Let me check the tip line.
All right.
Be the clown's not out there.
Clown's back.
Y'all
Thought he
keep
just
calling
got.
him a clown. What is he dressed up like a clown or something?
Yes.
Yes.
And
He
he's
was
been.
here
Yes.
30
No,
minutes ago.
we're not just calling him a fool.
What's he been doing? Has he been hurting anybody?
He's
Or?
a convicted murderer.
Oh my goodness! Why is he out of Sissica?
I don't know.
They need to lock them people up and throw away the key.
All right, darling, you coming on this patrol?
Sure.
I haven't been out west in a good while. Let's see.
Yeah, it should be a good time. Do y'all remember how to archive a patrol after you're done?
What's your last name? James.
Yeah.
All right. You have to go to the past patrol records. Go down to the little drop-down tab, find yours, add it, and then save it and check it in, and then go back and with your right hand move your original patrol document to the archives.
Okay. And that the original patrol will be on the main page until you archive it.
Yep. That's
right.
why you move it into the Pass Patrol documents first, so people can still find it.
Okay. Now I know I usually go by Tony, but if you didn't know, my first name is actually Anthony.
Yep. I saw that when I was checking the on-duty list.
Yeah, yeah. Feel free to call me Anthony, James, or Tony, whatever. Don't really matter to me. Yeah, it was. Uh, I gotta be in my head for a minute.
Let me see. Come here. I missed you.
Just you too.
All right. Let's go learn this fella about the desert.
Okay.
You ready? Does everybody have
Yeah, let's head
food and
out.
water?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to learn you a thing or two about the desert.
I don't even know if I've ever been out west, if I'm being honest. Whereabouts we gonna be heading to?
Everywhere.
We gonna stop by the ranger station that's out there?
Yep.
All right, good.
Going to be going everywhere.
How many ranger stations are there?
There's one in every region.
Okay, I only really memorized the Amberino and the Manzanita posts and this one.
Yep. There's one in every region. There's one in the Grizzlies, east and west. Actually, there's two in Grizzlies east. Or no, I'm sorry. One in Grizzlies east, two in Grizzlies west. And then there's one in Lemoyne. There's one in New Hanover.
Oh yeah, I
There's
know the
New
one in
Montello.
Lemoyne.
Yep, and there's one out here. Two in West Elizabeth, two in Grizzlies East, one in oh god. Two in West Elizabeth, two in Grizzlies West, one in Grizzlies East, one in New Hanover, one in Lemoyne, and one in New Austin. So a lot. Taking a right.
Right?
Since this is my assigned region, I'm going to challenge myself and not use my map the entire time, so we might get lost. But, you know, just more to see. Let's see, lagging behind.
Could have been me, because my inner demon keeps screaming at me.
You know, you're going to say that to the wrong person one time, they're going to think you're crazy.
I'm a redhead. They already do.
It's true. Watch for cougars. Why is... Tony, get up here. Daggone.
Come on, Tony.
We running a 1-2.
Yeah.
We running a 1-2.
Yes.
All right.
That's my fault. I didn't call that out. That's just kind of the... In my head, that's just the assumed formation, unless I call otherwise. But I've also been a ranger for too long, so...
What were you saying, Wade?
I said I should have called it out, but in my head, that's like the default formation anyways.
Oh,
But
okay.
I've also been a ranger for too long, so...
I quite prefer the staggered, but I'll remember that that's the default.
The only problem with the staggered at all times is you can't hear the person in front of you. You can't hear the person leading and staggered.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And in a patrol like this, where I'm trying to teach you a region, you want to be able to hear me.
All right.
All right, we're going to take this first left up here. We're going to go by Stillwater. It is a panther den. What's this left up here? Yep, this is so up here at Stillwater is a panther den. The region will come up as Eastern Hinnegans. Take a brief look around. Hold up. It's a wild horse, okay. Take a brief look around and see if there's a panther here or not. I'm not going to go.
We had a tip here yesterday. Over by the stables at Thieves is still coming up as Eastern Hinnegans.
Is it?
Yeah, man, it fallen off the ledge.
That's strange that it's... I mean, it's not too far out of Thieves. I don't know why I wouldn't just come up as Thieves. Yeah, I always like to look from the outskirts of Stillwater for a panther, because the last thing I need is to be right in the middle of the camp and a panther pop up at me. Then over, you know where Thieves is, right?
Yes, I do.
So the entrance back that way, or that's like the back entrance, I guess, depending on what direction you're coming in from. There's a wolf den there. Also, and they can get to the bridge that we came across, like the tracks that we came across to get over to Stillwater. There's could be wolves there too.
Yeah, I noticed they were on that little island that's over there.
Oops, snake, I think. Yes, that is one thing you will find out real quick about New Austin is that there's snakes everywhere.
I need a moment, so y'all go ahead.
Okay. Hold on.
What was that about New Austin?
Hey, Lucille. I said there's snakes everywhere. She's gonna be in her head.
Oh, what were you saying about New Austin? There's snakes everywhere. Okay.
Yes, there's snakes everywhere. What we'll do as well once we so we're going to go look at McFarland's to see if the cougar's there. Are you aware of the cougar at McFarland's ranch?
I don't know if I've ever seen that cougar.
All right. So McFarland's ranch up here, there's a cougar. So we're gonna go check that out. Then after that, we're gonna go to Armadillo, and what we'll do there is we'll check in, see if there's any law there. If there is, since we're going to be out in New Austin anyways. Typically, with any region I'm patrolling in, I like to check in the nearest town if there's any law to see if they want me to, since I'm already going to be out on patrol, see if they want me to look for anything or look anywhere. So that's
all
what
right.
we'll
Hey,
do.
I got a question for you. Whenever there's just two people, is it okay to run in a 2x formation?
Yeah. Let's go this way.
Okay. Looks like you got. Is that another Missouri Foxtrotter?
No, this is actually Dutch warmblood.
Oh, it's got the same kind of coat.
A little bit. Well, it's dirty. It's actually a solid coat.
Okay.
All right, hold up. Oh, there's a train running through. Hold up.
I've never been on the trade. I'd quite like to go sometime.
You see those crates over there in the garden?
Hold on.
They're like formed. Like they're next to the house. So like, it's like two on stacked on top of each
Yeah.
other, then one next to it.
Y-
So that's where the
yeah.
cougar. Oh, it always hides behind that crate unless it's chasing somebody
Really?
already. Yep. So the best thing to do, is to kind of ride out this way, maybe a little bit further back, so it doesn't smell you. Check and see if it's there. If it's there, do you see that outhouse in the garden? Or that shed? I guess it's probably tool shed.
Yeah.
So ride up behind, like ride on your horse up behind that tool shed, and then climb up on the roof.
All right. I'm gonna go try to do that right now.
Yeah. So like ride up. You always want to pull wide because you don't want the cougar to come after you before you get in position. So you'll ride up. You will run up to the tool shed. Hop on it. That's just
yeah.
kind of like a nice safe way to. So you can't really get a clear shot, but if you like shoot at the crates next to it, it'll grab its attention if it's not already after you.
Yeah. Maybe it's sleeping right now.
Maybe.
Did you tell Lucille that we was heading over here?
She probably assumes that we're going over here. No, I didn't really get a chance to tell her. We're going to say we'll go to Armadillo and we'll stay there until she meets us.
All right.
Yeah. She's been around me long enough to know where I'll probably be headed.
Is that ranger station in Armadillo or around there?
It is in between Armadillo and Tumbleweed.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we'll go through this way. We'll take a little shortcut down.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was so surprised when Jeb told me I was a ranger. I did not expect that. I was so excited.
Obviously doesn't mean the learning stops.
Oh, absolutely not. That's why I really appreciate that every time I go on a patrol, everybody's showing me these DNs and stuff like that. That's going to be good information to have.
Oh, that's why we show it to you. Gonna go right.
Going right. I hope we get some more recruits in soon.
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, we got some recruits on the docket. They just ain't been showing up.
Yeah.
At least when I've been around.
Yep. All right. So this area is called Pikes Basin. And this is going to be in the western Hennigan's area.
All right.
This area has been known for gang activity in the past, but I haven't seen a whole lot of people around here in a long time. Going left. So going that way will take you back up outside of the canyon. Did you hear that?
What were you saying?
If you turn right and go up that way, it would take you back outside the canyon, back towards McFarland's. But this way will take you further into New Austin.
All right.
Yep. Like spacing can get a little confusing if you don't know your way through.
So you're saying if you go right here?
No. Back there where I pointed to. If you
I
would
didn't
have,
see a road back there.
there is. If you would have went
Oh, okay.
right. It's like when we first came down, there was the camp, right? And then we. Oh, go.
What's going on?
Someone just blew something up.
Oh shit.
There's dynamite up on top of the cliffs.
Hope everybody's all right.
Yeah. I don't know who set them off, but I don't plan on finding out. But yeah, this is kind of like, that was kind of like a shortcut. This is Armadillo up here.
Oh, okay.
It's where you'll find a lot of law and things like that. Sometimes there'll be law and tumbleweed, but I mostly see them here. It's not look like any laws here right now. So what I'm gonna do, howdy.
Howdy.
So what I'm gonna do, since that area is known for gang activity, walk and talk. Howdy.
Afternoon. Not the friendliest folk.
No. So what I'm going to do, since that gang is known, or that area is known to have gang activity, I'm going to send a tip to the law. Just basically saying, you know, not sure if there's any gangs out and about right now, but we're passing through Pike's Basin and heard an explosion go off from the bridge line.
All
Just
right,
to
I'll
kind
be
of give
here,
them a
partner.
little bit of a tip that there might be somebody hanging out up there.
That's a good idea.
See, Tony, I told you she would know where I was going.
Yeah, you're right.
Son of Lucy, I just sent a tip into Law because we passed through Pike. We went through Pike's Basin and somebody set off one of the explosions on the ridgeline. So I basically just sent the tip in case there's gangs out and about that like to hide out there. Alright. Speaking of to a canter.
Picking up.
Right now, Tony, we're in the, this would be probably southeastern Cholla. That's where we are right now. Southeastern Cholla Springs. Ryder.
See?
Not the fog.
Watch out for the wild horses. Good lord, I'm not even sure if I'd be able to see the tower from the road. Oh, let's go right. I think I saw it briefly. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if the door's locked today. Tony, you want to come see the inside of it?
Yeah, I just noticed that on the map it shows where it shows where the locations are now.
It's
They
always
gave me that new map. I'm guessing.
Yep. Whenever you got your green, you would have got the new map with the different with all the locations of them.
Yeah, that's going to help out a lot.
Was it locked or unlocked?
Locked.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little area. If y'all don't
Sonic
mind,
over now. Tips. Sorry,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
check the up. I was gonna say I was gonna check the upstairs. Is there like a balcony or something up here?
Yep.
It's like the Lemoyne Tower where it's open. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I like it up here. Hey, what kind of predators would you say run around the west?
Cougars.
Cougars and wolves.
Cougars and wolves. All right, that's what I figured.
The
More so
more
the cougars. I didn't think about wolves.
the more west you go, you're probably going to get mostly cougars.
Yeah.
Wolves are probably going to go
Oh,
as
okay.
far as Lake Don Julio, and then you probably won't see them very much anymore. It's mostly cougars out here.
Unless they're
Don
like the ones
Julio.
out east.
What do you mean, like the ones up east?
Apparently, there was a wolf pack seen at Caliban Seat.
God, let's see. Where's that again?
South of Valentine.
Oh. Huh. Probably do
So,
it or baiting. What?
so you figure there's 7 stations in total, including Strawberry?
Yes.
Okay.
Got this one, Manzanita, Strawberry, Barrow, Coulter, Amberino Tower, Emerald Tower, and Lemoyne.
I think the only ones I haven't been to are Culture. That might be it.
Been to
I
Barrow.
think I've been to the rest of them. Oh, I haven't been to the one in New Hanover.
That's Emerald Tower.
I don't believe I've been there. I may have, but I just don't remember.
It is it is basically just a big tower. It's like a big watchtower. It is. It's not the best built. Let's just say if we ever got a shoot out there, we'd be very outpositioned. Even up from the tower.
You know, the Rangers are in a tough spot. You know, they ain't lost, so they can't really do much to retaliate when people mess with them.
Not retaliate, no, but we can do where we
Or,
want
I
to
mean,
as far
even
as
react,
defending.
really.
We can defend
we
ourselves.
could defend our, yeah. But
It
I
just
was
depends on
outnumbered
numbers.
yesterday.
Yeah, it just depends on numbers.
I mean, I was not even 20 feet from the station. If I would have made it 15 or 20 more feet, Jebediah was on the porch, and that would have been a whole different scenario. I don't know how that would have went
How many
down.
people were you over there?
It was a man and a lady.
Oh, yeah.
There was 2 total, and that would have been 2 versus 2. But I don't know how Jeb would have reacted.
Oh, Jeb would have. Jeb's a freaking crack shot, man.
If
He's
pulled
probably
his
one
gun,
of
I
the.
would've
He's
pulled
probably
mine.
one of, if not the best marksmen we have.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good for them outlaws.
Nope. All right, so this area we're now in. Yeah, we're probably in Western Chola now. So that up there is all Chola, further that way. So if you look at your map, you see the U in Austin.
Yeah.
Right down the middle, if you draw a vertical line right down the middle of the U, that's going to separate your Western and Eastern Chola Springs.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so there's one whole, like, Western Chola, but then the Eastern is split into North and South, with Armadillo basically being the borderline there.
Oh, okay.
So, up... okay, I'll show you the rest. Alright. We're going to go through this ranch up here. It's called Ridgewood Farms. Let's wait for Lucille. There she is.
Yeah.
Pick up the canter.
Picking it up.
Keep an eye out if there's anybody in this farm. We'll put our guns away.
Oh, this is a nice little area.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just the way the light's hitting the house right there.
Maybe. Alright. I want to show you a cougar den up here. These tracks here are basically the, it's going to be the border for Cholla Springs before you start heading into the Gaptooth region. Alright. Stop here, just because I don't want to run right into the den. See all those colorful tents up there?
All
That-
the what?
Those colorful tents up there.
Yeah.
That area is a cougar den.
I'm surprised how close them cougars stay to civilization.
Yeah, well, they gotta eat somehow.
Yeah, that is true.
Another interesting thing about New Austin is you'll find a lot of higher tier horses out here, wild horses. Find Mustangs, Paints, Thoroughbreds. You find wild horses of those breeds out here.
Yeah, it's too bad we can't take those and start a ranch with them. I guess that's illegal.
Wish I could actually just tame them and sell them. But
That'd be
so
awesome.
all through this region, if you look at your map, all through this like open area that has like Cholla Springs going across on the map, there can be
Yeah.
cougars throughout, even up on the ridgeline here. So all through this region, there can be cougars. Now, I'm saying that because there are specific dens, but I don't like pointing out animal dens. I like pointing out animal locations because 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be they're not going to be right where the den's supposed to be because they like to
Yeah.
wander.
Is it harder to kick a cougar versus a wolf?
Yes, very
Okay.
much so. I don't recommend trying to kick a cougar unless that's literally your only option. All right, we're going to follow the tracks here.
And I guess it'd be tough as far as rocks too. They could probably get up on the rocks pretty easy.
You had to pick a high enough rock. So like,
Yeah. Luckily, we got a couple rocks right here.
for instance, this rock, you probably won't have very good luck with a cougar.
But that rock
This,
would be a good rock.
yes, that rock would be this rock maybe if you get up like to the highest point. But yeah, they can
I wonder
get
if we
you.
can. I wonder if we can climb that rock over there. I'm about to go try it and see.
Yeah, you can. You should be able to. Let's see why not.
Yep. Oh, nick myself.
I'm gonna follow the tracks here. See the area where the lights are coming from up here? Tony,
What was that?
this area up here. That's called
Yeah.
Rathskeller. That's where the Del Lobos hang out.
What do you think they'd do if we went up in there?
I think they have a pretty good, at least as far as I know, they're alright with Rangers.
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised I got robbed yesterday. I figured they left rangers alone for the most part. The
It
outlaws.
depends. It depends. The way I see it is just a bunch of every outlaws. Well, a lot of outlaws will say that they don't rob or harm rangers. But in my opinion, it really comes down to how desperate they are for whatever they're looking for.
The lady told me yesterday she wants to rob people with government money. That's why she
Okay,
was
well,
robbing
yeah.
me.
Oh, one of those anti-government people.
Her name was Hattie. She just flat out told me her name.
Yeah, some criminals don't care.
Yeah.
We're going up this way because there's camps along with these ridge lines and things. I want
Okay.
to show you. I'll tell you though, nothing will teach you an area more than just going out and riding around in it. I learned this area decently well just from doing a week-long search of a missing person.
A week-long search. My goodness.
Yep, it's a deputy.
Did you find the person you were looking for?
Yeah, eventually somebody found him. All right, I'm gonna do a wellness check.
What's this area?
It's just a cabin up here. I'm just doing a wellness check, see if I can see anything. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, Senior Ranger Way doing a wellness check. Anybody inside? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, Senior Ranger Way doing a wellness check. Anybody inside? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, Senior Ranger Way coming in to sweep the premises. I am armed for my own protection. Nothing. Clear.
Nada, as they say in Espanol.
So, if I were you, I'd get in the habit if you're doing a general like area patrol to if you come across a house, camp, whatever it might be, check it out, especially out west.
Duly noted.
Because a lot of gangs hang out here, and you could stumble across like some, you know, some evidence pointing to someone living out here, which could be useful depending on if law is looking for a specific person or not.
Yeah, what gang did you say it was that hung out up there?
Red Scour?
The Del Lobos.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Are they a particularly hostile gang?
Give me 1 second.
Like, are they aggressive?
To law, yes.
Oh, okay.
They're cordial with rangers as far as I know, but I'm not going to go walking into their home without any reason to.
Yeah, no, I understand.
There's a few times whenever we were looking for the missing deputy that we would that I went in there to see if anybody was around that I could ask if they had seen anything. But without any reason to. They weren't there. They were never there. They have some weird hours. But, by the way, we're in the Gaptooth region right now. Or northern Gaptooth. Yeah. I don't remember on the tip line what it comes up as. It's either northern Gaptooth or northern Gaptooth Ridge. And Gaptooth, the Gaptooth region is split up with north and south.
Is this a pretty big area to search?
Yeah.
Was that a cave up there?
Yep, that's one of the camps I was going to show you. All of New Austin's a pretty big area and a very annoying area to search.
I'd say so.
Especially if it's an area that doesn't have a lot of common animal dens. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, anybody around here? Just do a wellness check.
I can see how outlaws would post up out here.
Yeah. It's one of the places we searched often whenever we were looking for the missing deputy. It's a little cool there.
Was that some wild horses or is that a group of people?
That's wild horses.
I need to check my eyesight. It's obviously horses.
Wild horses running away from that local up there. There's another camp down there. Straight east of us.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Okay, that building over there is Tumbleweed. We'll head that way. I don't need to go to actual Gaptooth mine. I want to check this real quick. Nothing. Alright, so this down here is Tumbleweed. Important thing to note about New Austin is that there's only 2 telegram stations. One in Armadillo and one at Benedict's Point. There is none here. Tumbleweed. But there is a stables. Tumbleweed has the only stables in all of New Austin. No. Tumbleweed and Thieves Landing.
All right.
Check the job board, see if there's anything interesting that I can do later.
Absolutely.
Hey, Lucy. Lucy, oh. Train's coming back around. Alright, I'm gonna head to Benedict Point.
All right.
I get up to a canter.
Digging it up. Lucille, you're awful quiet.
Sorry.
At least you remind me whenever we go off duty that I have a. I just picked up a job from, or to do range towards McFarland's. We're supposed to make that turn up there. Whoops.
Okay.
Come on. Oh my lord.
I mean, we can wait on you if you want to take a short nap.
And this is Benedict Point. I'm just gonna look around up here.
Fine morning, partner.
The frick? Do you know that there's a train schedule posted now?
Well, there's a what?
A train schedule posted.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Does the train stop here?
Yeah,
Did you happen to see what time the train stops in this area?
it does. Well, it says like last seen heading wherever, you know. It
Oh,
doesn't give me an
okay.
actual time. I heard it around Tumbleweed, but I don't know where it is now. We're going to head
Yeah, I
back.
heard that.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I heard the trains get robbed a lot.
Yep. That is why I don't get on them.
Yeah.
Should be a second in red.
All right. Yeah, it's a little warm out here.
A little bit.
I mean, I ain't overdressed. I don't think. But just a little warm.
Good. Then back to Armadillo and back to Strawberry.
Heard.
Just gonna follow the tracks. Off the tracks.
Like the train. Told him I.
Why did we stop? Howdy.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Ain't doing so bad. I got a trainee with me. This is Virgil. Virgil, introduce yourself.
Virgil Clements, good to meet you all.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Y'all didn't have to stop on our account. Stop on right up and say hello.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Always a pleasure to stop with
Appreciate
good
it.
folk. You're not looking for anybody, are you? Nothing we need to keep an eye out for?
No. We're just doing a little patrol out here, just teaching one of the rangers here in the area.
Oh, well. Excellent. Well, no better way than by doing it.
Yeah. What are y'all doing? Just taking a nice stroll through? Or are you just
Yeah,
showing them the
sure.
ropes? Yeah.
Yep, showing Virgil the ropes. So this is Big West. As you can see, it's a big cargo
Yeah.
train. Yeah, it's a
It's
big
a
one.
it's a very good lord. That is a very big train. Like I can't even see the end of it back
11
there.
cars.
Oh well, I ain't gonna try to count. It makes my head hurt too much.
So if you ever need a train with a shit ton of storage, and this one will do it for you out west.
Yeah. Have you seen? I haven't really seen a whole lot of people out here since we've been out here.
Yeah, it's a little bit like the grave at the moment,
Mm.
which ain't a bad thing, nor it is a thing. So time will tell. Past few days has been a little bit that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That had a whole lot of train
Probably
robberies.
somewhere else. Train robberies. Was one on the weekend. Unfortunately, somebody died. They put them on the
Yeah.
tracks, and sometimes you can't. Unfortunately, there was a killer gang, so robbed the train. Tried to use a hostage. Stupidly, the hostage got killed. That was the last time I've ever reported such.
Just out of curiosity, just a random question. How many do you, what would the record be for how many times a train got robbed in 1 week?
In 1 week, I think maybe 3 or 4 times for me. I've been part of 51 robberies in 18
Good
months.
lord.
So that could probably, you could average that on per week or per month that way. You know, some weeks are worse than others. Maybe lucky, go one whole week, nothing. Then, I'll get some annoyance at every shift. Hard to say, depends who's out of Sisika, let's say.
Yeah.
Depends who's out, that's it. Yep.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, good thing that, well, as far as I know, the trains don't have any clown issues. That seems to be a big thing going on right now. Bunch of
Is that
freaking.
clown? Is that clown around again? That dickhead?
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Leroy. What the fuck is that? I call him Chuckle Fuck. Is what I call him.
Yeah, murder clown.
That's it. Yeah,
Oh.
he stabbed somebody in Valentine, and he is just generally annoying. I told him to fuck off. I have no time. Actually, no. He got on board with a lady. I forget her name. They went for a passenger train on the same day. I forget her name, but there's a circus in town, such and whatnot. I don't know. That was a while ago, so I ain't seen him. I don't want him stabbing nobody.
Yeah, no, I don't like clowns.
Yes,
I definitely don't like the stabby kind, so I will stay
they're my
far
least
away.
favorite. Yeah, they're my least favorite. You can't miss him anyway. He's very clear, very clear. Oh,
Is
there's
that a
somebody on
local
yonder.
up there, or what are they doing?
I don't know.
New Austin. Oh no, he's just looking.
Probably trying to count the cars on the train, maybe.
Probably all waiting for us to pass.
Yeah. Well, we'll let you know when you're not even on the right track to pass them. I don't think.
All right, well, it's good to see you. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, you too.
You take care as well.
Yeah, we'll
Take
do.
care.
All right,
We'll
have
do.
a good.
All right.
We'll
Thanks,
just
Bruce.
we'll sit here for 20 minutes while we wait for the train to actually go by. We'll wait for all the cars to
So,
pass.
So the car up to go. Yeah.
what is? You think that's a local though?
I don't know what he's doing.
All right, Bill. Let's go get going.
Hope it ain't no
All right,
outlaw.
friends.
Have a good one.
You too.
See y'all.
It's either local or somebody and just having a real good think about something.
Yeah.
They're not headed. The train's not headed that way, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yep. They're headed back towards Armadillo.
Raced it through McFarland's.
You
Train.
raced it through McFarland's?
Yes.
Well, that was nice of them to stop and talk to us.
Yep. I didn't expect him to stop. Makes sense if she was just training somebody. Trains don't usually stop for anybody.
And she's the one that got onto us at the tracks at Valentine, wasn't she?
You mean the one that wasn't even on duty, wasn't even wearing their conductor's hat until she saw us on the tracks and she stopped and then put her conductor's hat on just to yell at us? Yeah,
Yes.
maybe.
Howdy.
Did we check the tip line? I think Eli's around. He's just rewatching it. Wagon.
See?
Well, Tony, was that patrol educational at all?
Oh, yeah, I learned quite a lot tonight. I appreciate it.
Have you been able to get into our filing cabinet yet? Like our big filing cabinet.
What was
One.
that?
Have you gotten into our filing cabinet yet? Ryder coming up.
You talking about where they got the ammunition and everything?
No, where they have border maps.
The government.
Oh,
found
yeah,
that.
Jebediah was able to get me some maps.
Howdy.
You wanna know something funny?
What's
Howdy.
that?
I knew it was you guys from the second that I saw you out in the distance because of how you were riding. Nothing else.
For the
It was just
formation.
little blobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a train.
It's a big freaking train.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it is.
lord.
Yeah, she's training somebody. She like I rode up and waved at the train. And she
Oh,
like
goodbye.
she actually like stopped the train and stopped to talk to us.
Oh, that was sweet.
You headed out here to chill out.
I don't know. I'm just kind of riding around. I'm not on duty, so.
Yeah, we
oh
came
my
out here.
god,
to-
that is a big train.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
a big train. It's 11 cars. Even though it looks a lot more than 11. Maybe that's 11 box cars.
Probably 11 boxcars, I imagine. God, that's the biggest train I've ever seen.
Was there any law in town? Did you pass through town, or did you go around the
I
outskirts?
did pass through town. There is like 2 people there.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? Something up?
No, I was just gonna see if they wanted us to look at anything while we were out here, even though we're done with our patrol. I was
Oh,
just showing,
gotcha.
we were showing Tony the out west. I promised him, I don't even know how long ago that I'd show him out west.
Oh,
Better late
welcome
than
to
never.
Out West. You are here.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Everything
Awful rainy
looks
to
the
be
same.
the desert, though.
You know, you don't question the logic. Makes your brain hurt too much when you try.
I am still very curious about this right here. I want to know what it comes up as if someone gets hurt in there.
Or hey, Scott.
Yep. I don't know if it's that or
That's
if
what it
it's
comes up as.
Wait, it does? Are you sure?
I'm like fairly positive when we did Cholla Springs testing out here.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did do testing on here. Huh. Okay.
I'll have to
Now
go
I know.
back. I mean, if we want to know for sure, it might be in the patrol document for it, which will be in the border testing master file. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't remember if how in depth I labeled the tips or not in there.
I don't know. I don't know. I was
But I'm like-
contemplating
I'm
getting
like-
on duty, but I looked at the tip line and I went, nope, I think they got this.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Is it bad to
Better
say
slow
I'm
nights
tired
than
of?
midnight.
Is it bad to say that I'm tired of people learning how to survive? It sounds bad, right?
It's a little,
That
it's,
is- that is bad to
it's
say.
a little bad.
Ah.
It's,
I mean,
it's a little bit.
Okay, but like
it
people
doesn't
know
give us
we
a lot
can.
to do, but that's a good thing, though.
Right, but people know we can do escorts, right? Daggone.
Yeah, I mean, I've been telling everybody and their brother, every single person that I pick up, I tell them, if you
How-
want help, please.
However, I saw a tip that Jeb pointed out to me from Senior Deputy Wild wanting to meet with, like game wardens and seniors of the Rangers to discuss some new thing that they want to do with
Yeah, I
us.
saw that too.
So hopefully that's something more productive than sitting on the freaking porch.
Yeah, I can't stand sitting on the strawberry for too long anymore. I
No.
just
I
can't.
honestly can't get enough of it. I love porch sitting.
Oh, you'll get
Yeah,
sick of
not
it.
me.
Give it time.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to all this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not me. I start like getting antsy.
Y'all.
It's weird because when I'm not on duty, I'm fine with like sitting in the same place for, like a while. But when I'm on duty, I'm like, come on, let's go do something. But I
Mhm.
also don't want to do a patrol of the area that I just patrolled like 5 days straight.
Yeah, there's only so many patrols you can do before
You
your
know,
head goes. Nope.
we could start doing more events. I thought about organizing a hunting and a fishing tournament.
There you go. There could be a
Well,
project for you.
go on and do it then.
Oh, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I was gonna keep it a secret, but I'm wanting to talk to one of the head tribesmen. And Rockwell said they do this from time to time, but I was wanting to have like a sit down where they tell us stories of that they've learned throughout their time.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's not for
if you can
everybody, but
organize it, then do it.
yeah, I've been meaning to make my way up there. I just ain't been by there.
Well, you know what that sounds
Did
like.
you say tribesmen?
Yeah, the local
Oh, okay.
tribes
I see.
have
Like
them tell us some
Wapiti and
stories. Yeah, the
Wapiti
Wapiti
and
tribe.
Anacoa, whatever it's
I
called. I don't even know.
I think I'd be going up to the Wapiti tribe and
Toboa.
talking to them.
I don't know.
I can never say it either. I can never say it.
No. I picked up a native the other day. Me, Lucio, and I can't remember who else was there. But
Silas.
Silas, right. And he was trying to tell me the name of the tribe, and like he said it like 3 times, and I'm like, I don't know if I can't say it. And then he told me what it
Yeah.
means in English, and I can't remember that either. So
Oh my god.
Just call them the local tribes. It was the local tribesmen.
Oh, well, what are you guys doing now?
heading back to
We're heading back
Strawberry.
to Strawberry.
Yeah, maybe we can.
Oh.
Not sure if we'll stay there or go to Manzanita or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I went through tall trees earlier today. There are so many wolves out during the day now. It's kind of scary. It's
In
very strange.
Lucy
Manzanita?
said there was a pack of wolves at Caliban Seat.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen wolves over there.
At Caliban's?
Oh wait, no, not Caliban. I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
so it's Caliban's is the
Montos.
rock formation right outside of Valentine.
Yeah, I've never seen wolves over there.
Yeah, that's what happens when people bait.
Was you talking about you saw wolves at tall trees?
Yeah,
Yeah, during the
there's
day,
wolves all the time
they were
in tall
gray
trees.
wolves. Well, it was gray
Yeah.
wolves, and they were kind of in a weird spot. And then they've been out towards Kerrigan more and more lately.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
guy.
We ran into some yesterday on a patrol out there
Mhm.
in tall trees.
I don't know why, but that local startled me for a second. It's like all of a sudden I heard someone riding up behind me.
I'm gonna be honest. You're probably the second group of people I've seen in the last, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know where everybody is, but
Must be all out east. Where'd you come from?
I was out in LaGras for a little bit. I went into Saint Denis.
Gone.
I was in
You
Rhodes.
didn't see
I
anybody
went
the
through
whole
Strawberry. I saw maybe one or two other people.
Maybe there's some type of event going on or something.
I have no idea.
Well, Strawberry was quite busy earlier.
Really?
Yeah, after getting back from Had a tip, went and rescued them, took them to Blackwater because at the time Strawberry had Cadet MJ had brought in an injured woman, and her companion, both her and him were wanted. So she asked me to stall and see if the woman needed help. Law comes up. Clementine basically tells me to go away, and at this point, Leroy is walking through town.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, who's Leroy?
The clown.
The clown.
Oh, okay.
He had
Murder
his
clown.
circus wagon blocking one of the exits. And he walked up behind me, then ran off.
Ew. That's creepy.
What
And
town
then
was
started
this?
Strawberry.
What the hell is he doing in Strawberry?
He got up on the big rock in front of the doctor's office and started dancing.
Sounds like an awful weird clown.
He's murdered.
Is there
some
a
of them,
normal
so-
clown?
Huh.
I don't think there is.
I don't know. I guess not. Now that I think about it.
I think every clown is weird.
Well, can we change the subject?
There's a normal weird, I guess.
Can we change the subject?
Well,
Well, actually, on
what?
the subject, should we, if we see that clown in town, what should we do?
Check the citizen registry, see if they're wanted. If they are, send a tip.
So don't interact with the clown.
Well, I mean, I guess it's up to you.
Well, I mean, I just hate not being able. Well, I feel
them.
like our hands are tied behind our backs. Like we can't really do anything when it comes to outlaws.
Nope.
Part of me
Well, what
wishes
he
we
normally
could.
does is he walks up to you on all fours and asks for money.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't just go up and talk to them. I don't know why you would. Why you'd want to.
No, I wouldn't. I
But if
just
you
hate that
see-
we can't do anything. Like I wish we could do like a citizen's arrest.
No, then if we
kind of thing.
No, just think of the. You know how many people would be getting arrested for no reason if people had the ability to do citizen arrest?
Yeah, or more, not even a citizen arrest, like a special arrest that the Rangers could do if there was a known, highly wanted outlaw. If we had enough people, but obviously every Ranger's gonna be different. Everybody ain't gonna want to be doing all that.
Oh, I'll tell you, the only thing that I could ever see us being able to arrest somebody for is for poaching.
You think we could arrest them for poaching?
We can,
I
but I'm saying
highly doubt
I
that'll ever
highly,
happen.
yeah, I highly doubt it would ever happen. But if there's anything I could see them giving us permission to arrest for, it's probably poaching, because that has something to do with wildlife, which is what we are over.
I feel like I got the itch to do some arresting, if I'm being honest. But I love the outdoors, so like I'm gonna stick with the Rangers as far as my plans. But
The best thing
I don't know.
The best thing you can do is, unless law comes up with some other way that we can help them, is just do what I do and just be on the lookout. If I see anybody suspicious or see anybody that I know is wanted, just send tips in and help them out that way.
well, these damn outlaws, they just don't care. Like I got robbed yesterday right outside of Strawberry. They don't care.
Yep.
And it pisses me off.
Oh, they'll rob you in Strawberry. They'll rob you on the porch. They really don't care.
And we got so many lawmen. You'd think it'd be more ordered around here.
It's just the criminals want to do what the criminals want to do, and
Yeah, if I was a lawman, I'd shoot the shit out of them.
You gotta think. There's a lot of lawmen, but in retrospect, there's also probably full group of 6 gangs out causing havoc. So they're probably all split up
Yeah.
doing that in big search parties, in big hunting parties. Especially, I mean, if there's a gang that's wanted enough, I mean, law can go out in a search with up to 10 people.
Yeah, they need that advantage. I mean, if I'm being honest, I feel like they need that advantage to really enforce the law. But, the Rangers have enough to deal with as it is. I mean, I know it's a slow night tonight, but saving lives definitely is an important thing, and definitely takes up time.
Yep.
Yeah. No, maybe I'll ride back with you guys. I'm just
Alright.
kind of, I don't know, existing at the moment.
I mean, we can go to Manzanita after we can just really go straight to Manzanita if you want to.
No, I don't care. I'm just riding.
I'll just send I'll send a tip in saying that we're going to go straight to Manzanita instead of Strawberry.
Okay. I saw Eli for 2 seconds.
You
Pulled
ladies
up
want
to
to take
the-
middle? I'll pull up the rear.
Do what up the rear?
He's pulling
Wait.
up the rear. At least he ain't coming up the rear like I usually do. What?
I'm gonna cut through here. I can't be bothered following the following the trail.
Cutting.
What'd I say?
I was repeating what you said.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because, you know...
You said it in, like, the tone...
Relaying?
I know, but the tone you said it in, it sounded like you were correcting me. Oh my god, this freaking train.
No.
Got it.
Are we putting the train up at McFarland's?
You're trying not to laugh. I know it. I can hear it in your voice. Yes, McFarland's is the next stop. That poor person. Oh, that's terrible. Well, that's what you get for earning a shitty hat like that. Can't fucking see for shit. But you should pay for this fence, absolutely. You can't miss her. She's got a really ridiculous hat on.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
for me.
if I see her, I'll see her. If I see her.
Looks
Tell
even
her,
more
okay,
yellow
gotta
than
pay.
you.
You gotta pay
If you s-
1 for the fence, 2 for
Yes.
having a shitty hat.
Don't say she's probably gone into the saloon, I think. She took off embarrassed like,
Oh.
She's either in the saloon or gone with the wind already. Just walked it off.
I was just coming to say I'm very impressed by your very large train. And it looks very neat. I'm just looking at it. Don't mind me admiring your train. Oh. I guess it does get pretty dusty up there. Constantly moving.
Trains are real loud as well. Surprised
Huh.
she ain't deaf yet.
I want to ride a train again. This time on my own 2 feet. It's my goal in life to ride a train on my own 2 feet.
How'd
What's
you ride
that
the train
supposed to
last
mean?
time?
yeah, what you gonna do?
She
Oh,
was
dear.
there for that one. Bunch of
Oh, dear.
outlaws were on the train and they threw me
Okay.
on when I was...
Lucille. I'm so bad with faces. Who is that? Uh, okay. I always get her and Arden mixed up. I don't know why. I just don't know why.
That's a good idea, actually.
Did you
Put
send
some
a?
money in the bank. Yep. Yeah, I sent
Oh
it
yeah,
there.
that is a good idea.
What?
Pretty.
I need to save my money.
I put my money away instead of gambling.
I'm actually quite famished. I'm gonna eat me a stew before we head out.
Frank. Whew.
Very beautiful.
Lightning coming in.
Wasted on you all of this time and all of this money. 1-2-1. Bring up to a canter.
Two.
Fortunately, my guitar isn't on this horse, so I can't play music at Manzanita, but
I'm offended.
oops.
Kidding, I'm not.
We're all offended.
My heart hurts.
Lucille's probably sick of me playing guitar. She hears it every night. Rider.
I don't need Knight Rider.
Excuse me, feller. I am now seeing rocks and thinking they're moving people. I swear I bought a whiskey from the saloon, but I haven't drank it yet. Snake. Let's look for the cougar at McFarland's again. I want to have Tony actually shoot the cougar if it's there. See if he does what I told him to. Slow a bit. Tony! Tony. Tony,
Yes, sir.
go check see if the cougar's there. You're in charge of calling it if it is.
All right. You talking with the ranch we were at earlier?
Yep, this is the ranch.
Let me go find that house. Oh, okay. Is that it right there?
Nope, it'll be the last house on the left. Somehow no one has showed him New Austin.
I think he's been out here before. He didn't know where Kerrigan's was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I've taken them there before, so it's a little concerning.
Well, just pushing them through the program.
Yep. What'd you tell him to do? How'd you tell him to do it?
Jump up on the tool shed.
Oh, they went all the way around.
Yeah.
Like around the outside.
That's the route that I took him last time. We were also coming from the other side.
Yeah, it looks like it's clear over there. My goodness, it is a dark night tonight.
It's because of your lantern. Take your lantern off me, you'll see it get lighter. It's a magic trick. Alright, 1, 2, 1. Watch for wolves. Left. Staying straight.
Straight.
Get a sharp left.
Sharp left.
Sure.
Right.
Right.
Oh, but when I get lonely, I do.
I did make a fire here earlier, so nothing to be concerned about, I guess you could say.
Looks like I'm learning the hard way again. It's all my fault. I dropped the ball. Moving, thinking about all I'm wasting on
See
you.
if I can light my damn cigarette in the rain. Yeah. Any tips? Now, when we get back into around the stations and there's a tip, will we hear the bells out when we get back, or will we have to check the tip line? Okay. Yeah.
We did find a.
So,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Wade, do you prefer Manzanita Post over Strawberry?
At this point in time, yeah. Because it's
Yeah.
like I'm always sitting in Strawberry.
You've been there so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yesterday we had two people ride by right in front of the um, road right here, and they kind of slowed down and looked at us while we were sitting here. And then I heard them to the ridge behind us. Probably about 5 minutes later, on that little clearing, like the little ramp that goes up, we found a saddled horse that was just kind of roaming around. No tips came in, nothing like that. And we heard their horse stop above us. So just keep your wits about you if you're here.
Will do.
And it could have been innocent. They could have just been up there doing whatever. But I don't know. It was just concerning.
I actually think I'm going to head to Strawberry and lay my head down for the night. Seems to be pretty slow. I don't want to do
Alrighty.
no work.
All right.
But then I ain't, I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't want to work tonight.
Alrighty. We'll get on out of
But
here
thanks
then.
for showing me. Well, I mean, I can hang out if y'all won't. I just figured it's a
It
slow
is
night tonight.
so busy. How are we ever going to survive? How are those two ever
Yeah,
going to
I know.
survive if you go off duty?
Seriously, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
holding
how
this whole
dare
thing
you?
together here.
Yeah, how dare you leave us
If
when
I
there's
leave, it all
still a
falls
tip
apart.
from like 3 hours ago that hasn't been resolved? The heck on.
Which one?
I don't know.
The one the deputy.
Yeah, the
No.
one. Someone really needs to talk to the deputies about taking themselves off a responding list.
Yeah. I may be back around tomorrow, though. I haven't decided if I'm coming back to the crossing tomorrow or not.
Oh, daggone, you hate it here that much, huh?
Well, it's not that. It's just, I probably will be around tomorrow, but it's going to be earlier in the day. Like, I won't be around tomorrow evening unless I'll leave the crossing and then come back. So I just got to see what's going on tomorrow. Don't worry,
Alrighty.
I'll be spending more time as we progress. I'm just easing into it, and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're by yourself on duty, I mean, just go roam around, familiarize yourself with some more places you ain't been too often much.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's something to do. Take care of predators along the way.
Yeah, I got to start working on memorizing the roads to and from Strawberry.
Eh,
But anyways,
roads are roads.
yeah, but like I can get from Blackwater to Strawberry and vice versa, but like I don't want to get lost trying to head to Valentine from Strawberry. Like I want to be able to know how to get there without using my map.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of rangers are more prepared in that respect, and that they don't have to use their map as much.
It comes with time.
Right, yeah.
Honestly, it comes with.
I didn't have to use my map a whole like hardly at all when we just went on that patrol, but I've also been a ranger for like 9 months.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll be
I'm sure
honest.
it does come with time.
Yeah, there's still places I still
What the
need
world?
to pull out my map.
Yeah. Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna head to Strawberry. What's Wade doing? Yeah, I'll probably be off until tomorrow.
Could have sworn I just heard a wolf.
I mean, I don't mind to hang around. It's just
Hmm.
like I usually come to the crossing in spurts.
From that way?
Yeah.
I hear a bear.
All
Very
right,
angry
well,
bear.
we tell them I said.
Okay. I don't know what it was so bad at.
What?
Bear. I don't know what it was so mad at. Beautiful.
You say that a lot.
You getting tired of it?
No, never.
What's that kiss in there for?
Is that good?
Well, yeah. Try to take that
Thought
as a
I'd
side that
surprise
you're.
you.
Okay. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Just felt like laying down.
Mud?
Huh?
in the mud.
I mean,
There's a pretty good sleeping bag right there, you know.
I almost made it.
I'll be right back.
You're quite comfortable.
I think the mud was more comfortable.
Huh.
Ah!
Never mind. You know, the urge to just sit on him.
Listen, all right, save that for your own private time. Either that or I'll just go in the cabin and you can.
Not that kind of
Yeah.
sit on him.
Oh. Oh, I mean, feel free.
Oh, you're the one that bought a piece of wood last night.
I did buy a piece of wood. I turned it into a frame. Like
And
a
then
big old
took it, and
picture
then
frame.
took it to your hotel.
I did. It's sitting on my table.
Me and Jeb and I were making jokes on who took the wood and who gave it.
I purchased it legally. Thank you very much. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Wow. Yep. Mhm.
Are you okay over there?
No. Have I ever been okay?
No. I don't know. Have you?
I am genuinely at a loss with what to do with my time other than patrol after patrol after patrol.
Yep. I think Lucille and I are going to start selling milk. We're going to pull a Rockwell.
Johnston is convinced that myself and him are opening up a steak and brewery house in Strawberry.
Oh.
You saying that?
Yeah. Apparently we're naming brews after Rangers. So I'll have the Sioux Stout,
Oh,
Sawyer
boy.
Sour Surprise or something.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought about selling milk just because they don't sell bottles of milk anymore in the general store.
That'd be good.
Which
We're
would-
gonna have like a little delivery outfit and everything.
No, and I'll tell you
Yeah,
what, our
he's
slogan,
gonna wear an
our
outfit.
slogan's not going to be "It's so thick it will choke you." Tell you that
That's
much.
good.
That's not what our slogan's going to be. That's the Carrie and Cream slogan.
Yeah, I know. I said that's good that you aren't
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do a slogan
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
It's just going to be milk tag on it.
I asked him the other day if he's gotten to 31 flavors yet.
Yeah, that peach milk is questionable. I haven't tried it. Sorry, peach cream. Wait, is it cream or milk, or is it? You know what? I don't want to know.
even know.
Any combination of words that you just said didn't sound good.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. He tried to sell it to some lawman the other day, and
Try to sell to a lawman.
yeah, it wrote up asking questions or whatever, something. I don't remember what it was about, but in the middle of it, Rockwell's like, hey, you want to buy some Kerrigan's cream?
Huh. Forever the salesman. Do you find yourself battling, wanting to just go out and roam around, but if you do, no one's watching the tip line, so you might miss some?
Mm-hmm.
I find myself wanting to go out and do something with no desire to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, like I should go and patrol somewhere, but why? Why go patrol that area?
Yeah, feels like once you've had the poncho for a certain amount of time, I don't know. You know a lot, but you don't know everything, but you know enough, I
Yeah.
guess you could say.
Yep. Like the only patrol that I see any use in really anymore are presence patrols, and that's just show face and talk to people and talk to law and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's helpful to go patrol, like, tall trees or Berlin because of the wolves and whatnot, but
Yeah, I mean, like doing patrols like areas that have just been having a whole lot of animals coming to towns, things like
yeah.
that.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Ah, boy. I tried to think of some sort of petition to put on, like, just internally within the Rangers, but so few people have been around. I, I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like a lot of rangers have been around.
Nope.
And I honestly don't know what else to do as far as morale goes. Uh,
I, I'm just trying to check on people as much as possible. I mean, what else can you do, really?
right. I mean, Diplon's just been inactive for the last few days, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I'm curious. I'm gonna count up how many tips we've gone on in the past. Well, since the first of the month.
I did I did check. By the way, I didn't put the location if Jorge's Gap came up, but I'm like 90% sure it did come up as Jorge's Gap.
Well, that's good to know. Dee. So we got 10 on the first. Including today, for the past 5 days, we've had 51 tips, and that's it. 10 on the first, 6 on the second, 14 on the third, 8 on the fourth. Wait, that can't be right.
Oh, I told Sawyer the other day to take her idea and make it an event.
What's her idea?
She had put on my Halloween ball a haunted trail ride, and I talked to her a little bit about it and mentioned maybe she should make that her own event. That way people can set up and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun. Be good. 43 calls. Or tips, sorry. I'm gonna lay my head down for a little bit. I'll probably be back and get on to you later. Alright, you two be safe.
I'll try.
You want to go off duty?
You did say you had a job to do, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
We can go do that.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
You want to ride
Very
with me or
much.
vice versa?
Ride with you.
Beautiful songbird.
Good one.
Bird on my fire.
You could have walked over and tossed it in the campfire, you know.
Too late. Too far gone. It's this way, right?
I don't know. One way or another, we'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Best feeling in the world.
Have it in my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Saw Callahan earlier too.
Yeah, he rode in whenever first went on duty. Did you see him before that?
Yeah, he was outside when I walked out the door at the ranch.
Good Lord.
Tell them to put you to work when you got up. Wagons.
Yeah.
So what you gotta do at the ranch?
It's not much actually. Can't really see it. I don't know. I think it's just like 5 of each chore. There's like 3 different chores. I need you to watch my back though for this cougar.
All right.
I like that shirt. I like the design on the back
Yeah.
of it. What is it you said yesterday? Like you in and out of it?
Yes. Exactly what I said.
How complicated is this going to be? I've never done chores here, so I gotta figure out where all the hay locations are. Oh, you got a nice little blue feather in your hair too. Or not your hair, your hat.
Yep.
Ah, there it is. So attempted attack lead to the ground just then. I'll give you a kiss right after. Plans to tackle you and then kiss you.
Hello?
Hmm?
What?
Did you see somebody?
Heard either a door or a gate open.
Could have been a coyote. Pushing the gate open. Put this side of the stuff. Yeah, stack 5 hay, 10 5 crops, and shear 5 sheep. So not too bad.
Fine.
I just found the culprit who's opening these things. A bunch of birds flying into them. Oh, it's all the way over here this time. Let me see that. That's that done. Check. Four. 5. Crop extended. Yeah. Is any crops anywhere? Oh, don't tell me that's the cougar area.
Oh Lord.
Oh, it is.
I hear him. Yeah.
He's behind there. You can see from over here. Unless you want to try to take a shot between the crates. You have to jump over to this roof. Oh. Oh, that's one way. Well, I hope you like your cougar steak. Very well done.
Oops. Oops. Um.
Wonder what kind of belt this would be. You can pick it up.
Done.
Yep. Come on, pretty lady. What'd you do with the cougar?
I butchered it.
Oh, we won't even have to cook that.
It was still raw.
All the fur must have took most of the damage.
Go figure. The one tip I've been on today was rescuing a deputy from the wolves around Pronghorn.
Of course. What deputy?
Keith.
Don't know who that is.
Oh, and all the stuff going on in Strawberry earlier. So I took him to Blackwater to get attention there, because I didn't want to go back to the Strawberry medical office. And I'm sending the telegram to medics, and shots go off. So I don't know where they came from or anything, but apparently someone got shot, like not a few feet from the telegram office while I was in there.
I'm glad you're safe.
Thing. I didn't hear voices or anything. I didn't even know they were still around.
Going back to the ranch. Unless you want to go somewhere else.
Oh, ranch is fine.
This horse isn't slow. You know, I wasn't sure if that kiss earlier Manzanita was your way of telling me you wanted to go back to the ranch.
Say that again.
I said I wasn't sure if that kiss at Manzanita was your way of telling me you wanted to go back to the ranch.
I mean, it could be, but I just wanted to surprise you. See what you did.
I'll respond to it later.
Seeing if it distracted you from your paperwork.
I was reading the tip line. I think. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. Can't remember.
So it did its job.
Yep. Thanks for protecting me, by the way.
Yeah, well.
Look, this horse isn't slow at all. What the world? Jeff don't know what he's talking about. I got something if you want it.
Yeah, what? What'd you do? Go buy a bunch of alcohol today?
I did in Armadillo. I know you like Tennessee whiskey.
I do. No. One of these days, I think I'm just going to do nothing but
Do nothing but drink.
yes.
Well, let me know when that day is, and we'll stay in bed and I'll join you. Have all kinds of fun.
Fun, he says.
Mm-hmm. Really want me to just, really make me want to just take you straight inside.
What's stopping you?
Let's go then.